Hello, and welcome to my video on how to use not plus yet with the past perfect. First, we'll have a brief overview of how to form negative past perfect sentences and where we need to put yet in the sentence, and then we'll talk about when we need to use yet in a past perfect sentence. Before we start, let's look at how we form the negative of the past perfect. It's very simple. We just have to add not to the sentence, and the not comes between the helping verb and the past participle. Here's our example. She had not finished her homework before she had dinner. And here is how we make the contraction. Had not becomes hadn't. For example, she hadn't finished her homework before she had dinner. Now we know how to form a negative past perfect sentence. But where do we put yet in the sentence? Here's an example. He had not finished his work when his friends called. We can put yet immediately after not. But there's another place where we can also put yet in this sentence, so it can go in two places. But to know where this place is, we need to understand the structure of the sentence. This sentence has two parts. It has the past perfect part, and then it has the past simple part, and the two are connected by the word when. So the other place yet can go in the sentence is right here, before the connecting word when, and at the end of the past perfect part of the sentence. So the sentence will read, he had not finished his work yet when his friends called. Yay, it's practice time! In each sentence, there are two places where we can put yet. Pause the video and decide in which two places yet can go. And when you're ready, you can restart the video and I will give you the solutions. Okay, here are the solutions. We know that one place yet can go is right after not. Now let's say the answers together. Number 1, he had not yet explained the rules when the game began. Number 2, she hadn't yet planted the tree when it started raining. Number 3, by the time class started, she hadn't yet finished her homework. Number 4, when people started lining up at the door, the shop hadn't yet opened. Number 5, by the time her plane landed, I hadn't yet left for the airport. Now for the other place that we can put yet. We know that yet can come at the end of the past perfect part of the sentence. So here we are. Here are the answers. Now let's say the answers together. Number 1, he had not explained the rules yet when the game began. Number 2, she hadn't planted the tree yet when it started raining. Number 3, by the time class started, she hadn't finished her homework yet. Number 4, when people started lining up at the door, the shop hadn't opened yet. Number 5, by the time her plane landed, I hadn't left for the airport yet. Now let's answer the question, when do we use yet in past perfect sentences? First of all, we use yet mostly in negative sentences and questions. In this video, we are going to focus on negative sentences. So let's look at this example. Julie had not cooked dinner when the guests arrived. Okay, this is a negative sentence. There's the not. So that means that we could put yet in this sentence. Okay, great. But do we need yet in the sentence? We might not need it, but it's helpful. Yet makes it clear, that is, it emphasizes that the first action or event had not finished and perhaps had not even started before the other began. Let's look at our example again. Julie had not cooked dinner yet when the guests arrived. Yet makes it very clear that when the guests arrived, there was no dinner. And yet also tells us the event or action that hadn't yet happened in the past could still happen later. And look at that. After her friends had arrived and they chatted a little, she did cook dinner. Here's a summary of how we use not plus yet in past perfect sentences. We use yet in negative sentences to make it clear that one action or event had not finished and perhaps had not even started before another in the past, and to tell us this action or event that had not finished and perhaps had not even started before the other might be finished later, after the second event. It's practice time. Look at the events below. Create a past perfect sentence using not yet. The events are in chronological order. That is, the order they happened in time. The first event is Tom didn't finish his homework. The second event is his friend came over. The third event is Tom might finish his homework later. We'll do the first one together. For which event do we use the past perfect? The past perfect goes with the first event. So Tom didn't finish his homework is the part of the sentence that will be in the past perfect. Which event is in the past simple? It could be event 2 or it could be event 3. But event 3 tells us about something that might happen later. And this is expressed by the word yet. So we don't need to say in our sentence, Tom might finish his homework later, because yet expresses that for us. So we can say that this is the yet part of our sentence. So which event is in the past simple? It's event number 2. His friend came over. So let's look at the answer. Tom had not yet finished his homework when his friend came over. And as we know, we could also say Tom had not finished his homework yet when his friend came over. They're both correct. Here's our next set of events. Event 1, the movie didn't start. Event 2, we arrived at the cinema. Event 3, the movie will probably start soon. Pause the video and write your 2 versions of the answer down. Okay, here's the answer. The first version is, the movie had not yet started when we arrived at the cinema. And the other version is, the movie had not started yet when we arrived at the cinema. Here's the third set of events. Event 1, Anna didn't eat breakfast. Event 2, she left for work. Event 3, she might eat later. Pause the video and write down your 2 versions of the answer. And the 2 versions of the answer are, Anna had not eaten breakfast yet when she left for work, and Anna had not yet eaten breakfast when she left for work. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.